enjoy yourself. Have a bit of fun. It's bank holiday, ain't it? It's Saturday, ain't it?
It's all right, Fitzy, old mate, all right. We've got long memories, we have. I'll have you for this one of these days.
Bleeding sausages!
Just because we got paid.
Oh, how much you got?
Nothing, Dad.
You wouldn't be lying to me now, would you?
I wouldn't like you, Dad, would I? I wouldn't, would I?
Better not. Just try. Oi, Polly. What you got?
The cops want it.
Talking about money, ain't I? I'm harassing.
I ain't got no money. I wouldn't be saying that if I had now, would I?
Oi, overcoat. End us a few more, will ya?
I want to be fair with you, Dad boy, but also most of all, I must be fair to me. If I lend you a few bob, when did profits?
Abandon hope on ye heroes. Prepare to be consumed by the fires of thy own destruction, for the day of retribution is at hand.
Now, mate, you want to have a good time, don't ya? It's bank holiday, ain't it? It's Saturday, ain't it? Oh, delight, Saturday night, all bleeding week you united. Now you're in, class disappeared. God have the sun is shining. God have the sun is shining. Oh, delight, Saturday night, oh, how I wanted to kiss ya. Say no more, what did you love? You'll never know how I missed ya. Monday we sleep a lot, Monday night is best for all. Tuesday night we don't go out around, but
Wednesday night, you're a whole. Thursday night, I'm bleeding all. Friday night, I never hold a candle to ya.
delight, Saturday night, now you come back, it will cost ya. Now I cry, I really died, I really thought I lost ya. It is, same as the end of the later with ya. Get your moments and I'll fix you up. You brilliant, that. That's that salty you do, the Mr. Lewis, point me out. Well, I drew it. Richard White and Dan Sunday.
Abandon hope on ye heroes. Prepare to be consumed by the fires of thy own destruction, for the day of retribution is at hand.
Abandon hope, all ye heathens, for the day of retribution is at hand. Cast aside your wicked ways, cast aside all hopes of heaven.
Where is heaven, mate? Somewhere up a Morley Road?
Bend your ways, you sinners, or Satan will swallow you whole. He's lurking in every shadow of every street, feeding on the blood and body of every living
Well,
soul.
it's lucky. We ain't had nothing to eat for a week.
You fool, can't you see the angel of death stands behind you?
But about time he bought around him.
You're destined to sink further and further into the abyss. You're Satan's servants, drunk with wine and fornication.
Oh, yes, but the night is still young.
Down you all! Let the devil come and tear your black hearts from your heathen bodies.
The devil's too late. The rent man called this morning.
It's not too late. It's never too late. Sing, sing, and let the evening ring with the voices of the brave.
Oh, now I ain't sing, sing, and let the evening ring with the voices of the slave.
Meet Brother Paul, God gave him a special gift. He has suffered with you all, used to be a flammable. Yet, mercifully saw the error of his ways, turned his back on the
right chap he is, isn't he?
I'll tell you something for nothing, mate. Your boots is brighter than your head. There's not much of you, and what there is mostly clothes. All you ever do is speak words, and they might as well be Greek to me. So why don't you piss off?
May God forgive you. Join us now, brothers, soldiers of the cross, fellow workers to the greater glory of our Lord, Jesus Christ.
Oi, Slaggy, over here.
Here who you calling slaggy?
You, over here.
Can't you see I'm busy? Why don't you go and whistle up someone else's backyard?
Oi, girl, now listen. Any more of your lip, and I'll give you one.
You lay one finger on me, cock, and I'll knock you the other side of Berners Street, big as you are.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah! You are, you can stick your blue nose in. All right, Mary, love. You need to get your rag up.
Well, what do you want?
Well, I wondered if you could
I got
see.
it.
Yeah.
You ain't got any renties, have you?
Well, I'm feeling the pinch a bit, yeah, but I'll be all right when the boat comes in.
We've known each other a long time, haven't we, Dan?
Yeah, we were kids together, Mari.
And we always shared mucked in with whatever we had, didn't we?
Yeah, I looked after you, you looked after me.
Yeah, that's right. So I'll tell you what I'll give you.
What's that, Mari?
Nothing. Not a bleeding sausage, so bugger off.
You mingy cow. Annie, come here.
Don't you give him nothing, Annie.
Well, I should have put your smoke in.
Why don't you want someone your own size?
What you want?
You know what I want. Don't come to the old acid. How much you got?
I ain't got nothing ever. I wouldn't be out here on the streets if I did, would I?
Now listen. For once you give me nothing, girl. Now, come on. If you want my services, you've got to pay the same as all the others.
Have a remark, Dan. Times is hard. I'll see you all right when the boat comes
When
in.
the boat comes in, when the boat comes in, we'll all be dead by then. Come on, cough up. There's a limit to my generosity.
If you don't cough up, I'm going to knock your bed. Say that.
I'll tell you one of these days I'll swing for you, blue nose. Give it your bag. You lying cow, there's fourpence in here.
Yeah, but there's a price of me bed, Dan. If I ain't got that, I'll have to sleep in the alley.
Never mind. It's cleaner than the bed in Long Lizzy's any day.
Here.
I thought I told you not to give him anything.
I didn't. He just took it.
Well, why don't you kick him in the coppers and you won't do it twice?
Neither would she.
You mean old sod. Give her money back.
What's it got to do with you? She done me a favour. I'll do her a favour one day.
The only favour you could do us, Mendoza, is take a running jump off Southwark Bridge.
What are you laughing at? All right, Mari, you'll be sorry for this. Daddy will think you're a lady, don't you? I bet you're not even wearing any drawers, are you? Hey!
Get your hands off me, you filthy, stinking, nasty, dirty son of a dog! I'm the girl you all know, who's generally nice, but generally wouldn't look at twice. I'm simple, yet secure, very quiet, rather pure, and though I might seem generally tough, I'm quite demure.
abundance of talent assembled for your entertainment. Scenes of laughter, beauty, grace, high drama, ethereal love, murder, terror, terror galore.
Jesus, save us all.
Are we downhearted? Then are we happy?
Yes! Going all broke.
Never mind, Charlie, let us have it on the slate.
Yeah, but we ain't got any work.
Never mind, it'll be all right when the boat comes in. And now, ladies and gentlemen, a little solemnity. I ask you to raise your glasses and be upstanding and drink a loyal toast to our much loved and kind-hearted Queen Victoria. God bless her!
God bless her.
But chiefly your own and very dear selves, God bless you!
God bless us. God bless us. Let us stand alone. And anything of yours is mine, and what is mine's your own.
God bless the glorious Queen, and may she reign forevermore. A finer lady never lived, of this I am quite sure.
Shut your face.
And now, ladies and gentlemen, Marvel asks for complete silence and your complete concentration on the sphere in front of you. Once again, ladies and gentlemen, please concentrate and remain quiet. Thank you.
How's he doing that then? Come on.
in the meantime, sit back and catch your breath as we meander through a medley of military musical melodies, joined tonight by the delightful Daphne and your very own jovial Jimmy Wan.
The beautiful Miss Cheryl will now enter the cabinet where she will be secured, making it impossible for her to escape.
And now, ladies and gentlemen, we crave your indulgence as Marvel summons up the supreme energy which is at his disposal.
Gentlemen, with a flourish that will amaze you, Marvel will produce from his Caligari cabinet not the beautiful shell, but none other than your very own Miss Polly Ann Nichols. Souvenir of a bar and brawl. She left Islands Green Lands for London and the call of the bright city lights. Now she's lying alone, I was mortuary stone, not one of the prettiest sights. She was born in the county of Derry, in a home full of trouble and strife, and Polly Ann ran away in the hope that one day she would get something more out of life. There follows a trail of disaster that's enough to make each of us shriek, of a baby stillborn, of a body well worn, with diseases of which none of us speak. The rest is now ancient history, a story you've often heard tell. She was battered and bruised, depraved and abused, consumed by the fires of hell. Trustful and filthy and wicked, and went with strange men every night. She was lustful and shameful and evil. So let us all say, sirs, you right. She made her own bed, let her lie in it. Why should we hang our heads down in shame? It was just circumstance never gave her a chance, so why should we share any blame? So let us not linger upon it. Let us all fill our glasses and sing. Let us all warm ourselves by the fire. Let us all close our ears to such things. And so ends the story of Polly. But there's one last thing I must say. That this toothless old hag, lying dead on the slab, was just 15 years old today.
It was only a violin, not from a lover's grave.
Oi, can't you keep quiet? We're trying to get pissed over here.
Miss Lizzie! Hello, dearie. I've got a room, Liz. Can you do me a bed for the night? Of course I can, dear. You got the readies? Well, I did it, but Mandoza took it from him. It's getting late. I don't want to spend another night in it, Chico. Well, I'm sorry, lovey, but if I let you in, I'd have to do the same for all of them. And then where would I be, eh? Yeah, but you know me, Liz. I'll pay you back tomorrow, I swear I will. I'll even give you old Tanner. Even if you promised me a shilling, the answer would still be no. Well, you'll be sorry. You won't get a minute's peace for the rest of your nap till if I'm down in my throat, up. Oh, you don't waste your time filling your head with some rubbish. You waste your time listening to that Sally Ann crap. Yeah, but it ain't safe with all these murders about. God bless you, lovey. There's always been murders round here. You don't want to worry your head about that. Do you know, I know things that would make your hair curl. When I lived up in Newington, there was this woman who was cut up in little bits and scattered all over Anniston Park. You give me night, please. Yeah, life's full of little surprises. Go on, Liz. Just for the night. I'll never bother you again. Look, if you ain't got the readies, you can't have a doss. You know the rules. Here, Annie. Do you want to borrow me your hat? Oh, yeah, Tom, Maury. Yeah, then, catch. Oh, wait. I'll soon earn myself another fourpence wearing this.
If you breaks me feather, I'll break your bleeding neck.
Oh, no, there ain't going to be no messing about. It ain't going to be no lay-down job. Just a quick, hey, knee trembler.
Come back here, you can have a bet if you want a tanner, or take your place at the Mile End Waste, carrying the banner.
Goodbye, day. La 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 la, goodbye, day. Day is too long and too bright. I prefer night.
Don't be long with me nice new hat, and don't you break the feather. Keep your face from the alleyways, and don't go near the river.
I wonder if you could help me. I'm looking for a girl.
You've got the right place then, love, ain't you?
No, you misunderstand me. I'm looking for someone in particular.
Well, I don't mind having a go, love.
Well, if it's something special you fancy, I'll give it a go, but it'll cost you.
How much?
Are you serious?
Deadly. How much?
Oh, well, to you, a tanner.
There you are then.
Oh, tar. Well, come on then. We ain't doing it here, are we?
We're not doing anything anywhere. You asked for a tanner. You haven't.
Here, I know your game, mate. I ain't taking no tanner for nothing.
I can have 6 penny worth of your time, mightn't I?
Oh. Right, okay. What do you want?
I'm looking for a girl that used to live in the Westminster area, but then moved. I wonder whether she may be living around here somewhere.
No, well, I don't know no lady like that round here.
She wasn't exactly a lady.
Ian, you should know, Mary. You used to live up that way, didn't you?
Shut your mouth, Liz.
You couldn't tell a lie, could I?
No, I definitely don't know one like that round here. What did you say her name was?
It was Jeanette, but it could be anything now. Could even be Clara. Well, anything to say?
Yeah, you've had your tanner's worth, huh?
Now that I have found you, you don't think I'm going to let you go.
A trap! A trap!
A trap indeed! At last, my search is over.
Oh, please, have mercy on me.
Mercy? What mercy have you ever shown? You who have ruined everything you have ever touched.
Oh, no, please, please. I swear I'm innocent. I swear by all that's over you had the wrong girl.
You said it.
Shut your mouth, Mendoza. Oh, please, please, have mercy on me. I'll do anything.
Anything?
You didn't even know it's your birthday.
No, my mind is made up. For years I have been searching for you. At last we can pay the last scene, and the curtain can be run down forever.
Bloody time too.
Oh, bring it back, Mendoza.
Shut yours, Lizzie, you'll swallow the place.
I must you to interfere. Apologise for my friend's behaviour. I continue.
You are in my power. Your pleas are in vain. Your protestations are in vain. Your cries are in vain.
So's your bloody action.
I thank you, ladies and gentlemen. I remonstrate with you. I implore you, please. I'm fully aware that we're honoured with a passionate, sensitive, artistic, and need I add, articulate audience. But please, sit back and enjoy the scintillating performances of not Whitechapel, nay London, nay England's most eminent thespian who has graced us with his presence tonight. I beg your pardon, madam. Does your husband know you're here?
Sir, if you cannot be quiet, I shall leave. I am trying to play this dramatic scene with this lady.
Lady? Don't you know what the lady is really doing for a living? Is she selling something tasty on a corner of the street? We can give a little clue by saying she's expensive, and her times are divided between on and off her feet. Oh, the trade is quite secret. So don't say a word to mother. It's the oldest profession, and we don't mean making sweets. Here's another one who landed. You can tell the way she's walking. When she stops and gazes upwards, she's not looking at the night. She's waiting for the bloke behind to get a little closer. When he does, she'll drop her handkerchief and knock the way inside. Oh, the trade is quite secret, so don't say a word to mother. It's the oldest profession, and we don't mean making jam. What a life suddenly, what a life. Just hang on shopping, what a life. But on the other hand, it's true, opportunities are few, and it's only worse than starving, what a life.
Trimley, where's he coming up the alley, darling?
How much you got?
Not up the service for you.
You get your filthy remarks to yourself, and I'll get me brothers down here to do you over.
Rubbish! You don't even know your mother was. Come on, mate. I'll show you where you can find some real ladies.
Ladies! Come. You will recognize a lady if I'll hit you in the face. And don't play Jack the Knife with me, my friend. Men are the cause of half the trouble, if they don't realise it. I'm me and I ain't changing, so why should I pretend?
You think you are so clever with your fancy dandy ways? Well, don't play Jack the Knife with me, my friend.
What's got plenty of mouth to use, and I can really use it. So don't go starting something you couldn't even hit.
What a life, what a life. This baby on the trolley, alive. On the other hand, all the things something. It won't be worse than starving. What a life. Here's another one who's fallen. You can tell it by the pattern. And she's hiding in the shadow out of the way.
Your turn.
And the bloke will get a shock who hasn't seen her rotten clock, because she must be 46. If she's a day, now not at all religious in the true sense of the word. And a bunch of naughty things must hope it's true.
That's true.
And here I draw the line, you wouldn't catch me saying mine. And you're welcome to my sister, if you got a ball or two. So superior, we're all in different ways. Oh yes, so inferior. What a life, suddenly, what a life. This baby on the trolley, what a life. And on the other hand, opportunity knocking. It can't be worse than starving. What a life. It can't be worse than starving. It can't be worse than starving. It can't be worse than starving.
Morning, Kelly, to see you, sir.
Ah, yes, let me see. Ah, yes, I'll have this one. Oh? Some of these clothes are in very good condition.
Oh, yeah, I like to look after me stuff.
How much had you got in mind?
Well, I don't know really how much you can afford. I owe Lizzie half a guinea and I've got a few other expenses.
I couldn't manage that.
What do you do with all this stuff anyway?
We give it to those who need it most.
Why do you do it?
What?
This job, how much do you get?
Nothing?
Oh, come off it.
No, Maury. There are sometimes some people in life that do something for nothing.
Well, you're the first I've ever met. Why?
I don't know really, but we do. You must have an awful lot of nice clothes to get rid of things like this.
Oh, yeah.
This one is hardly warm,
I can get older clothes easy enough. That's easy, isn't it?
but it's almost new.
Yeah, well, that one's a bit small for me now.
Yes, very small indeed. It used to be Polly's, didn't it?
Well, what if it did? She won't be needing it now, will she?
But it's still not yours.
Well, whose is it? It's not Polly's, that's for sure. And if we don't get older when poor cockers do, they'll never see the light of day again.
It's still not right.
Not right, not right. You worry about what's right and what's not. You won't last 5 minutes mate of mine, and if she was here now, she'd tell me I could have him a welcome to her. Well, how much?
4 shillings.
Right, done. You're so clever, ain't you? I'd take it 3 at a tanner.
Well, I would have paid 5, so that makes us about even, doesn't it? Now, have you ever thought about doing anything else?
God, here we go.
Well, thinking about it would be a start.
Start of what? All the bloody lecturing and pompous preaching, I suppose. I'll have to go to church and sing an hymn and say me prayers, I suppose. No thanks, mate. I'd rather starve.
Well, I don't want to preach. I'd just like to help. Maybe I could get you a job in service or something.
Well, ain't no one's lacking. Besides, I've got a job.
I don't call that a job.
No, well, you wouldn't, would ya? But then you don't know what's what, do ya?
No, and I never will. You people, you're all the same. When someone gets close to you, you slam the door in their face.
Well, I'm all right, thank you very much, mate. I don't need no help.
Sometimes we all need a little help, Mara.
Well, I don't.
One day you'll need it, and it won't be there.
Well, I'll worry about that when the time comes. Meanwhile, me old toy bin, customers are waiting.
What, for you to satisfy their lustful and indulgent desires?
Ooh. Is that what you call it?
Well, what would you call it, Mara?
A little bit of loving.
You're not confusing that with love, are you?
Look, whatever you call it, however you do it, we all want it. You want it. I want it. We all want love. That's what we're all looking for. Whether you're wealthy or whether you're poor, once you have had it, you'll always want more. I want, we all want love. The singer, the music, the song. If love's not the motive that drives us along, then all it makes wrong. One saints and sinners join in his song. All walks of life play its game. In love there's no barrier, colour or race. Once bitten, they're smitten, we'll all feel the same. I want, we all want love. Love that there's no shadow of doubt. The free luxury that you can't do without. That's what we all with love God is about. I want, we all want love. It lightens and brightens the day. What love is the void in the sighing, the crying, and that's all I'm trying to say. The highest, the loudest, the strongest, the weak, each gets caught up in its game. Some can't stop talking, others can't speak. Once bitten, they're smitten, we'll all feel the same. You want, I want, we all want love. Oh, that there's no shadow of doubt. The whining, the crying, the singing, the sighing, that's what the old rigmarole is about.
Yeah, what are you doing down there? You can't sleep there. Yeah, you all right? Yeah, don't you be saucy, my girl. You get off home.
Really, Ducky, this is it. Look at it. Ain't it lovely? Needs a bit of tidying up, of course, but nothing in it, do we?
Yeah, you can't sleep down there. It's against the law.
What law? You can't throw a girl out of her own home. That is against the law. I'll call a cop.
Yeah, I think you've had enough for one night. Come on.
I ain't got nowhere to go. Can I come home with you?
Well, I don't think the missus would understand. Why don't you get round to Mitre Square? If you get done over there, I won't have to write out a report.
You can't spare me tuppence, can you?
Where do you think I'm going to get tuppence from, eh?
If I did something wrong, would I get put in prison for the night?
You done something wrong, have you?
Yeah, I pinched this hand.
Well, you needed it, didn't you?
What if I broke a window?
Now you behave yourself. We don't want the likes of you around here. You just be gone by the time I come back, or there'll be trouble.
It was only a violin. What's that?
There you are, a mighty your abyss. And out of the shadows comes a big black cat. Rips up, eyes up, switch a baby front up. Ripper's gonna get you if you don't watch out. Right, or not, you're walking down an alley, and suddenly a shriek will make your blood run cold. Rips up, eyes up, switch a baby front up. Ripper's gonna get you if you don't watch out.
Oh, no! What the hell was that?
I thought I saw the devil in a big black hat.
Oh, no!
Another top up now.
Tucky slowly turning back.
The light is popping out.
She was a pretty thing before. Now she's a heap up on the floor. Look around, it's coming up behind you. With the mighty graphic weapon in his hand. Rips up, eyes up, switch the bleeding thrust up. Ripper's gonna get you if you don't watch out. Look out behind you!
You marvellous shame you're talking to! Scared of the living daylights out of talking like that as if you were living right as a band here!
Yeah, the living daylights out of you. The geezer would take a look at you and run off screaming himself.
now bend down.
You're all talk, you are.
Give it to me!
Is that an invitation or an explanation?
It's a royal decree, so on you be no lights and Charles, me boy. You're now a knight, so go and fight your need in innocent boy. Let's hope you might get shot down or be rid of your ugly mug. And if you're done with the capital stuff, or even made into a rug. Oh, let's get down to the serious business of the day. What's this I hear about murder in the East End?
A politician was robbed to death on Tooting Common. A reward of £10,000 has been offered.
Tooting, that's not in the East End, is it?
Isn't it? No wonder we couldn't find him.
I was referring to the other murders.
Ah, Sir William Makepeace, strangled, £5,000 reward.
No,
Lord Clementine Cavendish, stabbed, £3,000.
no,
The Right Honourable Sir Frederick Nightingale, done to death, £2,000.
no. Holly Ann Nichols, the all-day tour.
Oh, the Fortney touch!
A wicked bunch of wayward girls who sell themselves for cash are being pursued by a maniac who gives them a right of bash. He rips the town to pieces, then he rapes them one by one. It's got to be stopped, and I really don't see why they should have all the fun. Britannia, all Tiberian, I take an interest like
Do you know where Mari Kelly lives?
No, mate, never heard of her.
Do you know where Mari Kelly lives?
No, but if I see her, which of our senses asking for her?
Doesn't matter.
Nice name. Jewish?
Where does Mari Kelly live?
Over here.
Mari, I want to speak to you.
go away.
I wondered if there were any of Annie Chapman's possessions left.
How should I know?
Well, you seem to have tracked all the belongings of the dead.
Well, if there was, there ain't now. Well, not unless it's that's any good to you.
I want to speak to you.
Well, I don't feel like talking.
You're drunk, aren't you?
Well, if I am, we'll make something of it.
Not particularly.
Well, not particularly. Go on, get out of it, Druid. You're not human, you're not. You don't drink, you don't smoke, you don't even have a bit of the other. You must be dead, Druid.
Not at all. But I don't have to keep talking about it.
Bloody liar. You're dead, you are. You're a corpse come back from the dead to warn us. Don't tell me, mate, I know. I might be ignorant, but I know about men. And I know more about men than you'll ever know about women.
Sit down.
I don't want to sit down.
Sit down. You're cold.
I ain't cold.
Put this around you.
I ain't cold.
Then you're frightened.
Of course I ain't. What do you take me for? What if I am? First Polly, now Annie. Who's next?
There won't be a next time.
Oh yeah, that's what they said last time.
Something will be done. They're more organised now.
Oh, that's nice. You tell Polly and Annie that. They will be pleased.
The Queen herself is taking an interest.
Yeah, and so's my Aunt Fanny. If I only sent something off like a shot when Annie was done in. No That was meant for me, that was.
Why do you say that?
She was wearing my hat, weren't she?
Coincidence?
Oh, right. Was it coincidence that Polly used to sometimes share a room with me? And Martha looked so like me that people thought we was twins. No, it's me he's after.
Pure imagination.
Oh, imagination. Coincidence, all right. But I'm bloody terrified.
Then why don't you go? There's nothing keeping you here.
Oh, only with mates.
I meant family, relations.
Oh, no, sorry.
Then what is stopping you? Everybody has a choice to go. I chose to live and work here. You may leave if you wish.
Nah, there'd be no point. I'd only come back.
Why do you say that?
Oh, well, because they all had before. My mother, her mother and her mother before her. They all talked about leaving, but none of them ever did. Or if they did, they all come flying right back here. Oh yes, the grass on the other side is always greener, and the air down at Blackpool Downs deep. Yeah, I'm gonna get away, and I really will tomorrow, but I'll just go down the boozer and have just one last drink. Half a dozen pints on a Friday night, and even living down this Flint Street's alright when you're feeling great and you've had a plate of the finest mustard pickles in the old of London. It makes me creep. It's such a filthy street. I wouldn't give you tuppence for the blokes you meet. But a few lighthouse and we can all be pals, and we're all too drunk to say goodbye. How the world is lovely, beautiful and sweet. Life's one big playground full of fun. In the morning, it's different. You're left crying in the street, and it ain't all ring of roses in the midday sun. So love your troubles, push them all away. Forget about tomorrow, that's another day. 'Cause you can't go wrong with a good sing-song and a little bit of fireworks as your father. Come on, laddies, get your knickers down, and let's all eat a hand to Mother Brown. Let us think of you, oh good cockneys do, and get so drunk that no one gives a damn. How the breeze is lovely, blowing from the docks, and they say a breath of ozone does you good. But when you're sober, it choches. It's the smell of dirty socks. Then you realise the kids have worn their shoes out. The pie man's market and the chip shop shut. And we've all had an eyeful and we're all half cut. So the girls stop crying and it's old lang syne, and we all walk together arm in arm. You see, Trimley, that's what this place means to me. Great when you're drunk, bloody awful when you're sober. Though it's nothing to be proud of, and it's not so grand. It's just a way of living since time began. Though it's not a lot, it's all we've got. You were born in, so you'd never understand.
Coming in.
There's a boat coming in.
There's a boat coming in. Wake up, Harry O. There'll be work, I know, for anyone who wants it.
There's a boat coming in. Wake up, Harry, oh, there be work. I know to make the women smile.
There's a boat coming in.
more coming this way?
How should I know? I'm not the bloody oracle. There ain't any work today.
But you only took 4 on.
I don't care what the other dockers say. There ain't any work today. They ain't taking on anymore.
Why not? I don't understand.
I don't care what you've heard before. They ain't taking on anymore. There's a way of looking at it if you see their point of view. It calls it all the other docks, takes on a hand or two. By the time it's got to land, has reached the ship's got all its crew. But there ain't any work today.
Oh, God blimey, when's the next one due?
How should I know? I'm not that bloody oracle.
Oh, God blimey, what are we to do?
There's no use in getting stroppy. We know the times are thin. It'll be a long time waiting, so you better turn it in. One day an empty ship will come, there'll be work again. But there ain't any work today.
Oi, Dad. Here,
What you want?
I've got something to tell you.
What?
You know that geezer from Trimley?
Yeah,
And you know little Lizzie's place?
yeah.
You know Mari?
Of course I bloody do. What do you want about?
Well, I saw both of them.
Well, that's nice for you. Christ, you're a dick.
Nah, Dan. It's worse than that. They was talking.
What?
Yeah.
Talking.
Yeah.
They saying?
Well, Lizzie was at the door having an earwig, and I was round the back having a gander. They was on about leaving, going away and that.
Bloody marvellous, isn't it, eh? You get a tartlock put in your hand, and along comes some toppy-nosed, educated ponce, full of clever ideas, and where are you?
I don't know, Dan.
You end up working for a living.
Working?
Yeah.
Nah. I'll go down and slip him a cripper.
Nah, it's all right, think you old son, it's all right. I've got a better idea. You round the boys up, I'll see you down at the steam packet.
Steve back. Here. Look at her.
Look at him.
Bloody waxworks.
Yeah.
Look at her count her money out, putting each penny in a tin. Tells the street coming to empty, then spends it all on gin.
That old girl, all a lady ain't. Look at her
Stop me on the side. Shut up. It's no good doing him up in love all there.
What's your idea then, Dan?
We've got to fix him up good and proper. And I think I know how. Like bang! We'll get him nicked.
Drop him in the shit, eh?
Yeah. Beautifully put me, old son. I couldn't have said that better myself.
Okay, he's a clever old geezer.
We'll get him picked up for all these murders. We'll write a letter. Incriminate me.
Great idea, Dan.
There's just one snag in it.
What's that?
None of us can write.
Must you to put the markers on it.
Very important point, though, Dan.
Yeah, but it's only a detail, isn't it? Anyway, I've already thought of that. Meet my bright friend. Yours truly, Lord Overcoat. Yeah, that's what education can do for you. What a fine specimen of learning we have here.
Piss off!
Yes, it does look like rain, doesn't it? Now, I never thought I'd see the day when you'd become useful, Alden. Then you'll give hundreds to your own. Give the old geezer a chair. Sit down, your lordship.
What's it worth?
Who knows? There's a jug of Burton for his lordship.
Well, I ain't got any money, Dan.
Well, that needn't stop you. Use your common knicker jug.
They got a fag.
Slop, bag for his lordship.
I ain't got any money.
Well, find a few dog ends and roll them up a bit of newspaper. Got to do all the thinking around here. Dicky, pencil paper. That's your make it, boy. Right. Right then. Put this down.
What language would you like it in?
What have you got? I don't know. And I'm going to mix it up a bit. Right. Put this down. Dear Charlie.
Where's the Charlie?
You are, you dark bugger. Charlie Warren is in charge of all the investigating.
He's Sir Charles Warren, isn't he?
What he is.
Well, you have to address him as your lordship, your excellency, or even your honour.
You've been up in front of too many judges, didn't you, my old son?
Hurry up, can't you? I want to get back to the barrel.
Right, put this down. Dear Government, I shall soon be back at work again. I'm down on all whores, and I won't stop.
Wait a minute. All whores won't stop.
Until I get buckled. Now to drop time in it.
Drop Toynbee in.
Not you, you soppy sod. Scrub it there. Start again. Put down what I tell you.
You can drop Toynbee in it by saying, I works at Toynbee Hall.
Too obvious. You got to be subtle.
What's that then?
Bloody sly.
What about, I'm right under your nose?
Dicky, me old son, you're a genius. I'll put that down.
What?
You won't get me, because I'm right under your nose.
I'm a friend of all yours.
Yeah, that's good,
That's
yeah.
good.
Listen, I'm a friend of all yours, and everyone knows.
Yeah, that rhymes.
What that?
Yeah. You'll never get me, I'm under your nose. I'm a friend of all yours, everyone knows. You'll never get me, I'm under your nose. I'm a friend of all yours, and everyone knows. You'll never get me, I'm under your nose. I'm a friend of all yours, and everyone knows.
Hey! You want to get on the stage and do a little dance as well, do you? Right. Where were we?
We just dropped Toynbee in it.
Right. Now we'll put this down. I'll give you a tip. The next time I rip, and all from here to rear, it'll be in...
Mitre Square.
I was going to say that, weren't I? Oh, what your own bloody letter, who cares? All right, Dennis. Read it back.
I can't.
What do you mean you can't? You taking the piss?
I can't, and that's the truth.
But you just written the bloody letter. How can you do that if you can't read?
Simple, I've broken my glasses.
Dennis, all helpless. Yeah, what have you done? Boy, mate, can you read?
Beware, I shall soon be back at work again. I'm down on all fours and I won't stop until I get buckled. You'll never find me because I'm right under your nose. I'm a friend of all whores that everyone knows. I'll give you a tip. The next time I rip a whore from ear to ear, it'll be in Mitre Square.
It's all right, mate. It's a letter to my girlfriend. What about that, you know?
Great, Dan, but what about signing it?
Yeah. We got to think up a good name.
What about Fred the Knife?
Nah, it's not bloodthirsty enough.
Slash the Knife?
The Digley Slasher from Flower and Dean Street.
Well, that's nearly as long as the bloody letter itself.
We need something short and simple.
Yeah.
Slash the Ripper.
Fred the Slasher. Jack the Slasher.
Jack the Ripper.
Jack the Ripper! No, I'll never catch on. All right then, Jack the Ripper, we'll use that. Right, now, who's got any ready?
Yeah. What about if we sign it in blood?
Good idea, Slot. Who's got any blood?
Not me. I ain't got any on me.
Right. Any volunteers then?
Not bleeding lightning, it's a joke.
Well, come on, Slot. It's your idea.
Yeah, I'll get the idea. I can give us a little blood and all.
Right, we'll do this fairly. All those in favour of Slot giving the blood, raise your hand to say aye. Aye! Well, close your bleeding eyes then. Oh, just something, Slot. You're going to cut me instead. Now look at that. I'll kill you for this.
We might as well use yours now, Dan.
Look at that, mate. Look at that. Work of art, if I say so myself.
River Court, suspect arrested. River Court, suspect arrested. River Court.
Call the first suspect forward, please. Ladies and gentlemen, your friend and mine, number 16 on your hymn sheets, the mad butcher of Mile End, Alexander Penitchenko.
My name is Leather Apron, and my shop's in Berners Street. My name is Leather Apron, and I sell high-class meat. You can hear me all day long, and singing all my song. I cut pig's feet, liver and meat, and I'm happy with me night. I cut pig's feet, liver and meat, and I'm happy with me night.
For our next suspect, the line stereo comic of the steam packet, Lake Cold, Mr. Vogelmar, the singing Norwegian sailor.
I am the foreign skipper working boats across the sea. I am the foreign skipper working boats across the sea. So I don't know why I'm here. I'm glad I pulled up here. I'm a skipper on a clipper and sounding the ripper as a geese on video sea.
And now, that comic vocalist who went so sharp he'll cut himself one day, your friend and mine, Silly Old Slot.
I am the demon farmer, fighting in Fleet Street. With razor, brush and llama, I'll give you quite a treat. I'll sit you in my chair, but I wouldn't cut your hair. I'd cut your throat.
You soppy sod, you've done it wrong.
By way of a pleasant diversion, the Penitentiary Conference Barrow, Miss Saucy Rosebud. enjoyment and education, the very regal and right royal Albert, Duke of Clarence.
Ignore them, they might go away.
Have you interviewed all the single men living in lodgings in that part of London?
No.
Have you traced all the lunatics who have escaped from asylums?
No.
Have you given the poor, unfortunate police whistles?
No.
Have the police dressed as women?
Hey.
In the hope of being accosted by the beast?
No.
Have you sent bloodhounds out to track the killer?
Ah, yes, Your Majesty.
Oh, good. What happened?
We lost them. Well, it was foggy.
Well, Charlie Land was very bad, so off to all picnics. And Charlie Land not only man to try and keep the peace.
But no one will cooperate. I drive them round the bend. For I'm the man they love to hate.
And the obvious man to send. A message to all my subjects. Good life and luck. And if then do it to bleed himself.
Right, listen here. Group 1. I need you to patrol an area bordered by Middlesex Street to the west, Mile End Waste to the east, Whitechapel Road going north to Hanbury Street. Group 2. I want you to patrol an area of Whitechapel Road down to Cable Street, bordered on the west by the Mirrors, on the east by Cable Street. Group 3. I need you to patrol in and around the lanes and alleyways of the Spitalfields and Itchy Park area. If any of you see anything suspicious, blow your whistles. Thank you.
Lord
gave me a little bag. And God rest his heart.
The station sergeant looks all right.
Dogs and nice old sergeant just a look at. And Charlie's putting kickers on and no one seemed to do that.
Oh my God!
And there's going on and on and free
Gladstone may save one, then there'll be 7. 7 little whores begging for a shilling. One lives in Heneage Court. Then there's a killing.
There he goes, there he goes.
I saw him this way.
Coming out the alley in a big black hat. Black hat.
This way, that way, this way, that way.
And he goes a big way. Rippers gonna get you if you don't watch out, watch out, watch out.
Six little whores glad to be alive. One sidles up to Jack. Then there are 5.
Jack the Ripper stole a kipper, hid it in his father's slipper. When his father put it on, Jack and Kipper both are gone.
There he is, standing in the corner. Stopping somewhere there a couple more.
Oh, tall Jack.
Oh, Rippers gonna get you if you don't watch out, watch out, watch out. There he goes, there he goes, there he goes, there he goes. Sorry, place, right, told me more. Country diesel, Rippers gonna get you if you don't watch out, watch out, watch out.
Four and a whore ride a right. So do 3 and me. I'm going to set the town alight and have a bloody spree.
Some say that he's a doctor, and some that he's well off. Some say that he's a surgeon, and some that he's well off.
He cannot be an Englishman, of that we can be sure. Britain could be guilty of such flagrants of the law.
He cannot be an Englishman, of that you can be sure. So Britain could be guilty of such flagrants of the law. The English are honest, respectable and pure.
He can only be a foreigner, of that we can be
Double murder, horrible murder, Ripper.
2 little whores shivering with fright seek a cozy doorway in the middle of the night. Jack's knife flashes, then there's but one. The last one's the ripest, and Jack's idea of fun.
What Jack and bloody fool time me? Scare the living daylights out of me.
There's no need to be frightened anymore.
Hey, I'm glad I saw you. I'm leaving, you see, and, well, I know we didn't always see eye to eye. What if you always wanted to make a stand and me always ready to earn an English shilling?
It's all over now. With just the final act to perform, the curtain can fall forever.
I'm leaving, Toyn, you see. I'm glad I can't say goodbye.
You're all the same. You would say anything except your prayers.
Oh, don't start giving me all that again. I'll give you a pink clump.
I know your crimes and your guilt, and now you must receive the punishment.
What are you going on about?
When the evil is cut out of a beautiful thing, only the beauty remains.
What's the matter with you?
You are the one I have been searching for. Before only fleeting shadows have existed. Now that I have found you, you shall never be free.
Oh my God.
For years I have been seeking my revenge. Now that I have found you, you shall not escape me.
Oh, help me, someone help!
Your body, your mind is diseased, your body is corrupt. You shall not destroy me as you have destroyed others before me.
Please help
Yes.
Villain! Blackguard!
Scandal!
I arrest you for the murders of these poor, unfortunate women. Come with me!
You should never take me alive!
And so, ladies and gentlemen, ends another thrilling Saturday night performance at the Steam Packet. Your patronage is appreciated by the actors and, of course, my dear self. But as you wander home through the labyrinth of all alleys and passageways, beware, for the phantom killer is yet. Good night.
Wednesday night, you're a ball. Thursday night, I'm leaving on. Friday night, you're never on the candle.
Here, please. Right. Take us to bed for later, will you? I'll get you more beds and I'll fix you up, all right?
Here, Annie, you finished with my hat yet?
Not yet, love. Give us a chance.
You breaks me clever, I'll break your bleeding neck. Here, Polly, who's that?
That's that song singing Dugan, Mr. Druitt and Toy Bill.
Aye, Druitt. Put your Bible down, son, and grab hold of this. That'll give you something to sing about.
Very well. It would be a shame to spend an evening such as this just talking.
You got the readies then, love?
There you are.
Ah. Go off down this alleyway down here then, shall we?
No, we will go this way, down by the canal.
Oh,
It's quieter there.
himself. And Yahoo, I've had a bloke called Bluebeard, had so many wives he had to do them in. The Bluebeard doesn't get up, what happens, friend Jack? Oh, Lord, was that a nasty dream? Or did I hear another ring that rings his scream? Is that a body here? Turning black with bloody bacteria.
She was a fair old looking tart, now she's been almost torn apart.
Oh, what was that? The leaping from the shadows, with the mighty grumpy weapon in his hand. Rings up, eyes up, scintillating trunks. The Riddler's gonna get you if you don't watch out. The Riddler's gonna get you if you don't watch out.